Chapter 6. Control statements in Python. In this chapter, you will learn the use of escape sequences and conditional execution, which allow you to modify the linear progression of your code. You will learn how to control the flow of your programs by making decisions based on conditions and how to format strings using special character sequences for more sophisticated output. Sequential statements. Sequential statements refer to the normal, linear progression of code execution, where each line of code is executed one after the other in the order they are written. AI Corner. Python is widely used in artificial intelligence due to its simplicity and versatility. It is easy to understand and has special tools called libraries that help computers learn and understand things like pictures and words. Escape sequence. Escape sequences in Python are special characters used to represent there are certain non-printable characters or insert special characters into strings. They start with a backslash followed by a character or a combination of characters. Some commonly used escape sequences in Python include tab space /t. This character will display the values with the specified tab space. New line /n. This character helps to end a line and start a new line. It works like an enter key. Example: backslash. To insert a backslash character in your code, you need to use 2 backslashes. This is because the backslash is used to denote an escape sequence, so doubling it allows you to include a single backslash in your text. Double quote and single quote. To insert a double or single quote character within a string that is already enclosed in quotes, you can use an escape sequence. This is useful for including quotes inside a quoted string. Example: control statements. Control statements are special commands in programming that allow you to manage the flow of execution in a program. They enable you to make decisions, repeat actions, or skip certain parts of the code based on specified conditions. These statements can be used to reorder the execution of the statements. Types of control statements. A program is like a recipe with step-by-step instructions. Sometimes, you need to change the order of steps or repeat them until you achieve a specific result. That is where control structures come into play. They help you to control or adjust how the program runs. The main types of control statements in Python are conditional statements. In this statement, a condition is tested first. If the condition is true, one block of action or statement is executed. Otherwise, another block or statement is executed. It is used for decision-making and branching. These are also known as decision-making or selection statements. Looping statements. In this statement, a block of code is repeated until the condition is false. This is also known as iterative or repetitive statements. Control statements include constructs like if-else statements, and loops for while. These statements are essential for directing a program to behave under different circumstances. Let us learn about conditional statements in detail. Conditional statements. These statements enable you to execute various sections of code based on whether a given condition is true or false. In real life, there are situations when you need to make some decisions, and based on these decisions, you need to decide what you should do next. Let us understand with the help of example. If the traffic light is red, you will stop. If the traffic light is green, you will go. So, your decision here will be based on the situation, which is logically called condition. Types of conditional statements. In Python, 3 primary types of conditional statements allow you to make decisions in your programs. 1. If statement. 2. If-else statement. 3. if elif else statement. Algorithm. An algorithm can be defined as a logical, step-by-step procedure for solving a problem. Flowchart. A flowchart is a graphical representation of an algorithm that uses various symbols, shapes, and arrows to show a process or program. The if statement. The if statements are flow control statements that execute a particular block of code only if the given condition is true. If the condition is false, the code block is skipped and control exits the if block without executing the code inside it. Algorithm. Step 1. Specify the condition that you want to check. Step 2. Write the if keyword and then the condition to be checked. Step 3. Indent the code that should run if the condition is true. Step 4. The indentation continues until the end of the if block. Step 5. Write any additional code that should execute after the if block, outside the indentation. Syntax. If condition. Statements to be executed if the condition is true. Example. In the above example, if the entered number is greater than 0, it prints number is positive. Finally, it prints by regardless of the number's value. Because this print statement is not in the if block, it is outside the if block, as you can see by the indentation level of this print statement, or if the entered number is 0 or negative, then only the statement outside the if block, which is by, will be printed. Indentation. Indentation in Python refers to the spacing at the beginning of a code line, which is crucial for defining the structure and hierarchy of the code. Unlike many other programming languages, Python uses indentation to define blocks of code. This means that all statements with the same amount of indentation are considered to be part of the same block. For example, in an if statement, the code lines that are indented with the same number of spaces after the if condition are treated as the body of the if statement. This unique feature of Python emphasizes the importance of clean and readable code. Fact bit. Python interprets non-zero values as true or none, and 0 are interpreted as false. Note: a syntax error will be displayed if there is no indentation in a Python program. The if-else statement. The if-else statement evaluates a condition. If the condition is true, the actions within the if block are executed. If the condition is false, the actions within the else block are executed. Algorithm. Step 1. Specify the condition you want to check. Step 2. Write the if keyword followed by the condition. Step 3. Indent the code that should run if the condition is true. Step 4. End the if block when the indentation stops. Step 5. Write the else keyword. Step 6. Indent the code that should run if the condition is false. Step 7. Write any code that should execute after the if-else block. Example: the if-else statement. In Python, the if-elif-else statement is used to evaluate multiple conditions. elif stands for else if and allows you to check additional conditions if the initial if condition is false. Each elif statement is evaluated in order, and when a condition is found to be true, its corresponding block of code is executed. If none of the if or elif conditions are true, the control passes to the block of code following the else statement, if it is present. Algorithm. Step 1. Specify the condition you want to check. Step 2. Write the if keyword followed by the condition. Step 3. Indent the code that should run if the condition is true. Step 4. End the if block when the indentation stops. Step 5. Write the elif keyword followed by the condition. Step 6. Indent the code that should run if the condition of elif is true. Step 7. Write the else keyword. Step 8. Indent the code that should run if none of the previous conditions are true. Step 9. Write any code that should execute after the if, else, if, else block. Example: nested if statement. Nesting is the process of placing the if or if else, elif statement in another if statement. It enables us to make complex decisions based on different inputs. It is used to check multiple conditions. Example: Program 1. Write code in Python to check whether the entered number is divisible by 5 or 2 or both. Program 2. Write a Python program to make a simple calculator. Program 3. Write a Python program to check your answer. Program 4. Write a Python program that compares the average of 3 subjects to determine and print the grade of a student. Keywords in Python. Keywords are the reserved words. These words are defined for a specific purpose and to convey a special meaning to the interpreter. Python is a case-sensitive language. These keywords cannot be used as variable names, functions, or identifiers. Python has some defined keywords. All Python keywords are in lowercase except of true, false, and none. You have likely already used many keywords in your Python programming, such as true, false, or not, and if, elif, and else. Chapter highlights. Control statements change the flow of execution in a program. Sequential constructs execute statements in a top-to-bottom order. Indentation uses spaces or tabs to structure and organize code. Conditional statements transfer control based on the outcome of an expression. Flowcharts visually represent algorithms using shapes and arrows. The if statement evaluates one condition and performs an action if true. The if-else structure performs one of 2 actions based on a condition. The if-elif-else structure checks multiple conditions, acting as the first true condition or a default action if none are true. The else part of an if-else statement provides a default action when no conditions are met.